Yeah, I'm not
It's cool though.
up to date on the Steven Crowder stuff. I hadn't heard about that video. Here's what I did know. I know his wife asked for a divorce, and I know that Candace Owens, another right-wing Republican media figure, is going to have his wife on to get her side of the story, which should be fun to watch. And Steven Crowder has accused her, Candace Owens, of blackmail. So it makes me wonder, did she offer not to have the wife on for some amount of money? Extortion, blackmail, he's saying?
Yeah.
And that's as much as I know about the story. But fun stuff.
Interesting. The only thing I know about Steven Crowder is that he DM'd me one time with this overly gracious nonsense, I guess because of guns, and he's a guns rights guy. But I never saw it until like 3 years after the fact. So I actually
wears
saw
a shoulder harness for his podcast
with a pistol in it, or where does he shoot from? Like his house, or
he just wears it. He's dressed with a shoulder harness.
But he's armed somewhere. He's in a studio somewhere.
Yeah. It's a studio. It has a neon sign. It looks like it's just for that podcast.
I would think that'd be a little bit uncomfortable to sit with. I don't think I've ever worn one though. More of a costume, you say?
Yeah, like hey, I'm a conservative podcaster. I'm wearing my gun for the show.
Who's enforcing the laws out there, right? Like isn't he like a militiaman or something? A Minuteman, that's it.
Member of a well-regulated militia, I think.
Yeah. And organized. Yeah. I mean, look, God bless his soul too. That's Steven Crowder out there.
Someone's got to keep these pregnant women in line.
I mean,
pregnant women can get hormonal in his defense.
Who do you think is more rational, a pregnant woman or Steven Crowder? Throw his pregnant wife up on the debates. That's how they handle this.
She should try to change his mind.
Yeah. Let's change his mind, honey. Let's get up there with your fucking hand on your hip and your big silly belly. Let's hear it. Isn't it true, madam, that you have another person living inside of you? Well, disgusting.
That's a shoulder harness, right? Do I have it right?
Ma'am, is it true that you have an illegal immigrant living inside you right now? Well, no. Is it an undocumented child, ma'am? Well,
technically, yes.
Yeah. All right, I gotta say that's a pretty sick harness.
Is it?
Does it keep his pants up too? It looks like it keeps his pants up. It looks like a working man's what do you suspenders or something like blue collar suspenders.
I see it in that. I one time met a guy in Delta Force, and he wore a knife in a harness of some sort, like a karambit. What is the curved knife? Karambit. He wore a karambit on his like pec muscle in case he ever had to do some work.
Yeah.
Well, it was Sam Pepper, yeah.
No. And to me, I'm like, you're living in the past. You're cosplaying. Like you don't need a knife on the ready on your left pec.
You're right about that. Like carrying around a karambit. What an asshole! Like that guy is. I think I have a karambit.
What do you carry?
From
a Leatherman.
You're more of a dagger guy, right? Right, Taylor. I know. I've been transitioning to crossbows.
Remember when they sent us these karambits like 5 years, 6, 7 years ago?
I got two knives in it.
Yeah, all the practicality of a knife. Like it's like
we use a karambit in the house to open the dog food. That's how we open the bag. It sits there.
What kind of dog food do you use? I know this is a little like bland question, but
I can't help you. It's Jackie.
All right, later on we'll do dog food later on.